This is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air. In West Philadelphia, born and raised, on the playground is where I spent most of my days.
Welcome back to Lakewood Live, Mustangs. I'm Ella.
And I'm Olivia. Today is August 30th. An even day at the ranch, and here's what's happening.
The ASL Club for English is starting soon. A new club at Lakewood Ranch High School will have its very first meeting on Friday the 31st at 7 a.m. Any ESL students or anyone who wants to join is welcome. Come to the Media Center tomorrow, August 31st, to join ESL Club. There will be cupcakes.
If you're interested in getting an all-sports pass, you can go to gofan.co, and it costs $60 for a student, and it costs $75 for an adult.
The Gay Straight Alliance meets every Thursday after school in room 565. Any students looking to join are welcome. Also, if you are running for homecoming court, all applications are due tomorrow, Friday the 31st.
Attention Mustangs, Spirit Week is fast approaching, and you know what that means, the talent show. The Lakewood Ranch Talent Show will be on Wednesday, September 12th in the auditorium with a combination of student and teacher performances. Application forms are due no later than Thursday, August 30th. See you there.
We'll be right back with the lunch after the commercial break.
Good morning, Mustangs. Alex here with the Mustang Sports Report. This afternoon, weather permitting, the golf team will head over to River Club to take on Braden River. Tonight at 6, our JV football heads across town to Manatee as they look for their first win of the season. Also tonight, the girls volleyball teams make the trip down to Port Charlotte, with JV starting at 6 and varsity following shortly after. For any girls interested in playing soccer this season, mandatory conditioning is every Tuesday and Thursday at 3. On Saturday, our cross-country teams will kick off their season at the Estero Invitational. I know they're ready and looking to start off the season strong. Good luck, Mustangs. And finally, we've got a good game set for tomorrow night as our varsity football hits the Bayshore, looking to improve their record to 2-1 against the Bruins. That's all for the sports. Stay tuned for more news after this short break.
Whoa, stop right there. Where's your pass? Whoa, nobody in the hallway! Where's your pass?
Please remember to bring your bathroom pass with you and go to the designated bathroom determined by the color of the clipboard. I'm Isaiah Farb, and I approve of this message. Hey, Ethan.
Yeah?
Do you ever think about what it'd be like without your ID?
Sure. Why do you ask?
You know, it's like the thing that makes sure staff members don't think you're trespassing campus, or how you can use it to rent thousands of library books, how you get easy access to your lunch account.
You want to steal my ID, don't you?
Give us the ID, Ethan.
Never!
Welcome back. The PSAT is fast approaching, and all 10th graders are required to take it this year, unless they fill out the bottom portion of the PSAT letter. These letters will be handed out by your first period teacher, 9th and 11th graders. If you want to take the PSAT, go to the guidance office and sign up there. Study guides are offered in the guidance office as well for a $20 fee. This year, the test is on Wednesday, October 10th. If you have any questions, see your guidance counselor or Coach Simmons.
Homecoming guest applications are now available in the office. Stop by if you're considering bringing someone from another school. Make sure to have your forms turned in by September 13th, and that's when all the forms are due.
Today for lunch, we're having popcorn chicken bowl with biscuit, ranchero tornadoes with sides of mashed potatoes and steamed corn.
At this time, we ask you to please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Science segment.
It is estimated most human beings only use 10% of their brain's capacity. Imagine if we could access 100%.
We have all heard the idea that we only use 10% of our brain, but is it true? This idea may have initially originated when William James, an American psychologist, wrote in The Energies of Men. We are making use of only a small part of our possible mental and physical resources. This quote was misinterpreted and translated into making it seem as we only use 10% of our brain. How do we know this isn't true? Brain scans display that no matter what we're doing, our brains are constantly active even when we perform a simple task such as listening, looking, and moving. Now, why does this myth continue to spread? It is actually unknown. It is believed that people like to think so because they like the idea of being able to reach the brain's full potential. Back then, scientists weren't sure of the use of the frontal lobes and the parietal areas, and they noticed that damage in these areas didn't make a big difference. Therefore, they concluded that they didn't do anything. Now it is known that these areas help with reasoning, making decisions, and adapting to circumstances. If you think about it, if 90% of your brain is useless, then you could remove large portions of it. Brain damage wouldn't even be a concern. Truth be told, there isn't a single spot that could be damaged without resulting in any consequence. You may wonder, how can someone, for example, Phineas Gage, who is known to have a spike go through his head, remain alive and not have any serious physical and mental effects? Well, he did. His close friends noted that his personality did alter. Every day, we constantly feed our brain. Literally. The average brain takes approximately 3% of a person's body weight and 20% of the body's energy. This accounts for reminding the brain to complete everyday tasks. So remember, the only person using 10% of their brain is the guy who came up with the idea.
That's all the news for today. Remember, you can tune in on Channel 2 or via the Lakewood Live streaming link on our Twitter page for the news each morning.
We hope you have a great day, Mustangs.